So Lucia, you better tell me what happened. Guys, Lucia has to be honest. She has to say the truth. Because that's the only way Mr. Franklin will help her out. You know? And I think Mr. Franklin should probably ask Mr. Mazembe to help him out. I don't think it's the right time to ask Mr. Mazembe right now. Because Mr. Mazembe, unfortunately, his wife has cancer. So he's a little bit busy with his own problems, you know? So Lucia, be honest, tell me, what really happened?
Well, to be honest with you, Frank, I never imagined my life would take such a dramatic turn. It all started when I was introduced to Carl Johnson, or CJ, and Franklin's brother, Johnson Clinton.
Really? Wait, guys, Lucia knows CJ, and also Mr. Johnson? Really?
CJ and Johnson told me about a way to make a lot of money quickly. At the time, I was so naive and didn't know anything about the scam they were planning to involve me in. I was so dumb and fell for it because they offered me so much money, and I couldn't turn down that opportunity.
Oh my God! So Mr. Johnson and CJ are involved in this. And if you're new to the channel, Mr. Johnson is Franklin's brother, and he's super successful. No wonder why he's been quiet, right? Huh, this is really interesting, guys. Holy moly. And then what happened?
One evening during a high-profile event in New York, CJ and Johnson approached me with a proposition. They explained how their influential South African contacts had access to massive government funds, ripe for the taking. This was also my first time ever being in New York. I was so starstruck by the city and the proposition from CJ and Johnson.
Wow. So CJ and Lucia and also Mr. Johnson met in New York. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, guys. Wow.
The plan was to embezzle 15 billion rands through a series of fake projects and offshore accounts. With CJ's car dealerships and Johnson's real estate empire providing the perfect cover, they assured me it would be a seamless operation. I was hesitant at first, but the lure of such an astronomical sum of money was too strong. I became their insider, facilitating the transfer of funds while they orchestrated the plan from the US. Everything seemed to be going smoothly until we got greedy. Our carelessness drew the attention of the authorities, and the whole scheme began to unravel. Now, CJ and Johnson are still safe in America, but I am here facing the consequences alone. I regret what I did and how I let my desire for money lead me astray. I hope my story teaches others not to make the same mistakes.
Wow. That is crazy. Guys, what do you think about this? I think Mia will have to bribe the police officers. Yeah. Or else Lucia might go to prison for 50 years, as Nelson said. I think that's true. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know this. Jesus Christ. And Lucia, Mia told me you're in prison for 5 years. Is that true?
Yes, Mia is right. Before I was part of a dangerous gang in Los Santos. We robbed an armored truck and stole millions of dollars. It was scary and exciting, but it led me down a bad path that I now regret. I spent 5 years in prison for that crime.
Sheesh. Guys, she's a gangster. Oh my goodness. I would never tell she's a gangster. She looks beautiful and nice, but it looks like she's a gangster. Holy moly, guacamole. What a surprise. Wow.
Franklin, I'm begging you to help me. I don't want to stay in prison for 50 years. This situation is terrifying and I don't know what to do. Can you please talk to Mia? She's my sister and also your girlfriend. She's a billionaire and has the resources to possibly find a way to help me. I need her influence and support right now. I'm really scared and desperate for your help. Please, Franklin, don't let me face this alone.
Okay, don't worry, okay? I'll see what I can do, okay? I'll talk to Mia, and I'll see what I can do, alright? Do you have any money?
I'm broke. My accounts are frozen. I don't have anything at the moment.
Sheesh. She got nothing. Really? But you're renting out a nice hotel in Durban, right guys? She's staying in Hilton Hotel in Durban, but now she's saying she has no money. This is crazy. Wow. Shocking. Oh?
Sir, your time is up. You need to leave the jail cell immediately.
Oh, okay. Lucia, that's it for me, okay? I need to go.
Please don't forget to help me. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, don't worry. Take care.
Sir, next time you will only have 10 minutes. Today I allowed you to talk to Lucia for 15 minutes, but this will be the last time.
No problem, sir. No problem. Thank you. Alright guys, let's go. Wait, how do I go? I think I need to go downstairs. But this is crazy. So it looks like Lucia was actually involved in a corrupt scandal, and Mr. Johnson as well, and also CJ. Wow. I think since Mr. Johnson is involved, he needs to help out Lucia. Yeah. Because Lucia cannot afford 100 billion rands. That's for sure. Right, guys? Wow. So let me know in the comment section. What should Lucia, Mia, and Mr. Franklin do? Alright? If you have any good ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Let's go. Oh. Nelson! What are you doing? Oh my god. What is it doing? Wake up!
Franklin, I'm just releasing air. What's the problem, huh? By the way, I forgot to fill up the car.
Really? Wait, let me see. Apparently there's no fuel in the car. It's 28. It's there. The fuel is enough. Nelson, stand up. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
You always think you know everything, huh? This is my country, South Africa. This is my country, not your country, eh?
Anyway, Mia, let's go. Your sister's in big problems, so I think you have to pay some money. Yeah.
Oh, really, Frank? And how much will I need to pay, huh?
Well, I think you have to pay at least 100 billion rands. Yeah.
Interesting. We shall see. 100 billion rands is not that much anyways. By the way, do you know what?
What?
Mr. Samson Mazembe called me 5 minutes ago.
Really? Mr. Mazembe called? And what did he say?
He called me and asked if you're going to buy his mansion or not. Since you promised to call him in 24 hours and you didn't do that, unfortunately.
Ah, remember. Mr. Franklin was supposed to call Mr. Mazembe and tell him if he's going to buy the mansion or not. And right now, Mr. Franklin has so many problems. I don't know if it's the best time to buy the mansion or not. Or what do you guys think? Huh. So Mia, should we get the mansion or not?
And how much was the mansion? Do you remember the price?
Well, it's around 100 million. 100 million rands.
Only 100 million rands? Wow, that's baby money. I'll get it for sure.
Okay, we'll get it. Okay, you're the boss.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. By the way, did you forget that we were supposed to go check out the late Nelson Mandela's first ever house in Soweto?
I remember, yeah. We're supposed to check out Nelson Mandela's first ever house.
So let's go and check out the late Nelson Mandela's first ever house in Soweto. Then we can go visit Mr. Mazembe's wife in the hospital, okay?
Perfect. That's a good plan. Let's do this.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, let's go. Alright, so I think we're gonna go and check out Nelson Mandela's first ever house. Then after that, we have to go to the hospital to see Mr. Mazembe's wife. Because unfortunately, she has cancer and she's going through chemotherapy. So Mr. Franklin has to go see her. Yeah, because Mr. Mazembe helped out Franklin to find Nelson Mandela. So I think Mr. Franklin has to go see his wife in the hospital. Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
1 hour later.
So Mr. Franklin and Mia went and changed, and now it's time to check out the late Nelson Mandela's first ever house. Are you guys ready? I think we're in Soweto right now, and that should be the late Nelson Mandela's first ever house. Look at that. Wow. This looks super duper realistic. I'm telling you guys, you can Google the first house of the late Nelson Mandela. It actually looks similar to this one, 100%. Wow, look at this. We got so many people that showed up. They're taking pictures. And look at these dancers here. Okay.
Jesus Christ, these dancers are super talented. Wow.
I know, right, Mia?
Wakanda forever.
Okay, I like that. Hello, sir.
Welcome, Franklin and Mia. It is an honor to invite you to visit the historic first house of the late Nelson Mandela here in Soweto. This iconic home stands as a testament to Mandela's enduring legacy and the vibrant history of our community. We look forward to sharing this remarkable piece of our heritage with you. But before you explore this historical masterpiece, I'd like to give you a few interesting facts about this house.
Okay, sure, you can tell me.
This house you see behind me is actually made with red bricks. It was one of the first ever house owned by the late Madiba. It is now a museum known as Mandela House. It preserves personal artifacts and memorabilia, offering a glimpse into his early life and the struggles he faced.
Really? Wow.
Despite its small size, the red brick house has attracted visitors from around the world, including political leaders and celebrities like Oprah Winfrey, Will Smith, Beetlejuice, and even Logan Paul. All of them were eager to pay homage to the legacy of Nelson Mandela and his contribution to the fight against apartheid. Oh, before I forget, you will only have 10 minutes to check out this masterpiece house.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Let me check it out. I have 10 minutes, right?
That's correct, sir. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you very much. Wow, so Mr. Franklin has 10 minutes to check out this beautiful house of the late Nelson Mandela. Wow, this is really, really nice. 1 second. Let's take a look here, guys. This used to be a river here. It looks like we don't have water anymore. Yeah, we have a barbecue grill. So I think this is where the late Nelson Mandela used to grill his meat. Yeah, and of course he would sit here, relax with his children. Wow, really, really nice. And I like the grass here. It's super green. Wow, they took care of this house really, really well. See this right here? The grass is super green. Everything looks super duper nice. Wow. Now sadly the river is not here. Could have been nice if we had water passing, right? And fish. That would have been super duper nice. But unfortunately, it's not there anymore. Yeah. Anyway, let's go inside and let's check out this beautiful house of the late Nelson Mandela. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments down below. And if you don't believe this is the house, you can Google. It actually looks similar. And obviously it's not 100% the same, but this is the closest we can get in GTA 5. Trust me.
Frank, come here.
What, Mia? What's wrong with Mia? Is she okay? What's wrong?
Frank, you won't believe this, but Mr. Mazembe just called me. His wife's condition is getting worse, unfortunately.
Really?
Sadly, yes.
Oh my god. Apparently Mr. Mazembe called Mia. And it looks like his wife is not feeling that well.
Mr. Mazembe's wife is feeling worse because of her chemotherapy sessions. Mr. Mazembe said that watching his wife go through this is very sad and difficult for him, because even though he's spending millions for his wife's treatment, her condition is not improving but getting worse. This situation reminds us that cancer is a tough battle, not just for the body but also for the heart and mind. It's a lesson to treasure every moment with our loved ones, as we never know what tomorrow might bring. Let's support and care for those facing this hard fight against cancer. So let's pray for his wife so that she can fully recover. I think we need to go see her wife at the hospital as soon as possible.
That's true, yeah. You should pray for Mr. Mazembe's wife. Unfortunately, his wife is going through chemotherapy. I think after this, we have to go to the hospital to see Mr. Mazembe's wife. Yeah.
I also contacted my bank manager to send the 100 million rands to Mr. Mazembe. This amount is for the beautiful mansion in Durban. I hope this money will be useful in treating Mr. Mazembe's wife.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. So Mia managed to pay 100 million rands to Mr. Mazembe. Remember, Mia purchased that mansion for 100 million rands. That beautiful mansion in Durban.
Oh, before I forget, I also sent Mr. Mazembe an extra 20 million rands so that he can use that money for any extra costs regarding the treatment of his wife. God bless her soul.
Okay, Mia. Alright. Thank you so much. Mia's such a nice lady. Wow. Anyway, let's enter inside and check out this exclusive first house of the late Nelson Mandela. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, and holy moly, guacamole. Wow. I told you guys they took care of this house really, really well. See this? Everything looks brand new. Wow. And it's actually super spacious. Look at that. We have the living room right here. Okay. We got a nice TV, And obviously, this is not the TV that used to be here before. I remember this house is now a museum. I think they changed the TV. Yeah. But this is beautiful, bro. Wow. Really, really nice. And it's super spacious. So this is where the late Nelson Mandela used to work. We have a nice couch. I'm telling you guys, this looks beautiful, bro. Wow. Look at that. What's written right there? This is a message for the late Madiba. He was a truly great man, and he really cared about the people. He was truly Oprah Winfrey. Ah, this is from Oprah Winfrey. Wow, really nice. Wow. Okay, what about here? This should be the kitchen. As you can see, the kitchen is not super modern, but it's understandable, you know. We have an old microwave. I think this is the first ever microwave. Yeah, you see this? Super old. You have powdered milk. And also this is a gas cooker. It's not an electric cooker. Yeah. So they used to use gas before. I mean, some people still use gas, you know. It's not like it's old. Anyway, we also have a small fridge here. Pretty cool, bro. This should be the dining table here. See that? We got fruits. And I think the late Nelson Mandela used to love cake as well. Chocolate cake. That was his favorite dessert. Yeah, you can Google that if you think I'm lying. Wow, really nice. Before I go downstairs, what's inside here? This should be the bathtub and the toilet and also a sink. As you can see, we don't have a mirror here. Okay, pretty nice though. Looks clean. I like this, guys. Wow. I wish Mr. Franklin could buy this house, but obviously it's impossible. This is now a museum, as I told you. But this is beautiful. This is a brick house. Wow. I've never seen something like this in GTA 5. It's my first time ever. Let's get inside. What's this? Oh, so this should be the bedroom right here. Wow. Oh, you see the TV? It's super old. Look at that. Wow. So this is where the late Nelson Mandela used to sleep. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really, really nice house. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this. But this is the first ever house of the late Nelson Mandela in Soweto. Absolutely amazing. It's actually a brick house, a red brick house. And you guys can see it is beautiful. Really, 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 really nice. And obviously some things have been changed a little bit. Like in the living room, we have a modern TV, right? See this? But still, it's a really beautiful house, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you guys live in a house like this? I would. To be honest, I would. Let me know in the comments down below. Alrighty? But this is the first ever house of the late Nelson Mandela. If you guys like this, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to drop a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I think it's now time for Mia and Franklin to go and visit Mr. Mazembe's wife in the hospital. And you guys will get to see that in the next video.
Chapeau me.